In today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we've got all kinds of good stuff to go through. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Well, let's jump right in with the new Elphaba Wicked doll attending Shiz University, and she's worth about $55. Next up, we have the Glinda Wicked doll attending Shiz University, and she's also worth about $55. Then we have the Rita Moreno doll. She's worth about $65. And then we have the brand new Poison Ivy doll, and she's worth about $58. And from one of my favorite shows, Bridgerton, we have Colin Bridgerton, Pop Funko. He's worth about $20. And then we have his new bride, Penelope Bridgerton, worth about $20. A ton of little figures. Have the little cowboy worth $2 and the Paw Patrol rider figure worth $5. Have a couple little Paw Patrol figures here worth about $3 each. I got all this in from Whatnot. It was just a ton of stuff. Have a Minion figure that's worth about $3. Have this little Fisher-Price African-American construction worker worth $5 and a little person worth $3. Have our Hello Kitty witch who's worth about $5. And then a Barbie puppy that's worth about $5. And two Encanto figures that are worth about $4. And then from Sesame Street, we have this vintage Bert little person. He's worth about $8. And then from Imaginext, we have a Batman, Robin, and Captain America. They're all worth about $3 each. And this My Little Pony's worth about $4. And then we have Sheets, the Thai Ghost, worth $10. We'll have this large Peppa Pig that's worth about $20 online. And let's see what else we have. We have these little 2 sensory bendable dogs. They're worth $5 each. So that's another $10 we can add to our total. And then we have this vintage Mickey Mouse rocket ship cup that's worth $15. And then we have this big Elf on the Shelf doll. And this one is a girl. And it's worth about $20. I got all this stuff on Whatnot from my app. And you can get some really good deals on there. It can really increase the value of what you buy. And I always take the value off eBay. I always take the very lowest price on eBay to determine the value of everything. And then I love these. I got this set of Amish dolls with the little baby. It's a mom, dad, and baby, and they're worth about $15. And I got this really cool vintage clown art photo. It's worth about $20. Could be worth a lot more than that. And then this was the deal of the day. It's a Walk of Fame Lucille Ball porcelain doll. She is missing one earring, but that's no big deal. I can replace that. I paid $20 for her. She's worth $100. I got this really cool vintage bingo troll worth about $15. And I'm going to take that to Las Vegas when we play bingo. Got this Wonder Woman bendable figure that's worth about $7. And then my free gift I got as a giveaway is a 1986 Garbage Pail Kid sticker worth $3. And then I got this really cool marble Elvis bust worth about $22 still in the box. I got this really cool set of vintage Superman cards from the 1970s. And there's over 80 cards. So we're going to say at least $1 a card. So that's worth about $80 if we sold it individually. And then our Star Wars cards from 1977 worth at least $45 for the stack. Probably more than that if I sold it individually. Then we have these really cool Cabbage Patch Kids still in their original boxes, and we're going to say they're worth probably about, I'd say $12 to $20 each. So we'll go with the lowest, $12 each. So 6 times 12 would be another $72 we can add to our overall grand total at the end of the video. We have all these porcelain figures. These are called Circle of Friends. This one's worth about $15. And then this one's worth about $10 because I have to glue her arm back on. We have a Bumpkins figure riding the rocking horse worth about $18. Another Circle of Friends worth about $15. And then this Victorian family is worth about $20. Now here's a cool thing. It's a McDonald's McNugget Witch, and it's worth about $15. And then we have a full-size Cabbage Patch Kid with this really cool outfit with his shoes and socks on, and he's worth about $35 in that condition. Then we have these little Orphan Annie sunglasses, and the Annie's backwards. It could be worth even more as a mistake, but they're worth at least $22. And then I got this little Poppy Prescott figure from Despicable Me 4. She's worth $12. Then we got 3 Garbage Pail Kids cards, and they're worth $3 each, so that's $9 more we can add to our total. Got a Susie Carmichael plush from Rugrats, and that's worth about $16. And got that other Wicked pin. It's worth $20. And then we got this really cool green Sour Patch Kid plush worth $10. And this is cool. It's a Snoop Dogg. It's a Snoop on a stoop, like Elf on the Shelf. But I had to have this when I saw it, and it's worth about $18. And there you are, Mr. Snoop Dogg. He's pretty funny. Some more of my Whatnot stuff. I got this for $8 on Whatnot, but it's a King Grayskull, and it's worth about $22. And also from Whatnot, I got this pink little Polly Pocket unicorn full of the little figures, worth $20. And this was a cool deal, full of Playmobil pirates with the case, worth at least $25. And I just picked these up at a garage sale I went to. It's Harry and Meghan magnets, and they're worth about $4 each. I paid 75 cents for them. And this is a keyring from where Princess Diana was born, and I paid $1 for it, and I looked it up online. It's worth $15. So that was a pretty good deal. The lady had lived in London, and she was telling me all about it. Got this really cool 1972 Avon vintage locket with like lip gloss in it. It's worth at least $8. I paid $2 for it at the garage sale. And then some stuff I just got in from Mattel. I got the Rick and Morty Fisher-Price Little People set. It's worth $42 already. And then I got Chucky, and this little set is worth $28. Then I got one more Little People set. It's the Mean Girls Little People set, and it's worth about $28 as well. Then I got this. It's the 12 Days of Christmas new Barbie for 2024. And I think I paid $160 for this. And the lowest one on eBay right now is $275. Hopefully that'll keep going up in value. I opened it so we could see what it looks like on the inside, and it's kind of like an advent calendar, and the number 1 is the Barbie. And then I got one more thing from Mattel. It's a Monster High Harris Reed doll, and she's worth about $100 right now on eBay. Lord, I have to quit opening up those emails when Mattel sends me what they have new. I always buy something. At the flea market, I got this cute little Shirt Tails plush for $2.50, and he's worth about $14. And at Walmart, I just got a giant Bluey plush for $20, and he's worth $40. So in my previous 294 videos of valuing my toy collection, the toy collection was worth $804,600. That's pretty impressive, huh? Now with this video, when we add up all this miscellaneous stuff we just got in, we can add another $1,646 to our overall grand total. So that means our grand total for episode 295 of Value on My Toy Collection is $806,246. That's so impressive. Remember, I am no millionaire. I've just been collecting toys all my life, going to garage sales, flea markets, thrift stores, toy stores, and looking online, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm certainly enjoying making all these videos to see what I actually have and what it's all worth. And my goal is to see if that toy collection is eventually worth $1 million. Hello, retirement. So if you want to see the toys up close, you can also see them on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. So until the next video, we will see you then.